Nice to see you. Well, we have been seeing you now. You're seeing us finally. Hey, when you look back on Sunday night, what do you think went so well against Cook? And to get out of that game, I think he had 13 yards on like 12 touches. Just what did that mean to that defensive front?
It meant a lot, man. The Browns and they ran the ball pretty well on this the game before that. So for us to go out and put on a performance like that in the run game, it was awesome. You know, that's a really good running back, and they do a great job at running the ball. And for us to put on a performance like that, that's great for our defense.
Go ahead, Wes.
And for a week like this, Kenny, Matt said earlier today, all the starters, he's kind of planning on, everyone that's healthy playing in this game against Detroit. I know you really haven't been in this spot, I don't know if ever during your time here as far as this last week and having the number one seed clinched. What is sort of the mindset with this, and what do you think you get out of, being able to actually get out there on Sunday?
The mindset is just like every week, staying competitive, and trying to just keep this momentum going into this week and going into the bye week. So, we going up there to go get a win and go play hard and play our standard of football, and that's the mindset.
Eric Boynton.
Kenny, I guess Preston's had really a bounce back year and has really played well lately. What do you, I guess, how have you seen him kind of progress as the season has gone along?
Man, honestly, I feel like Preston's been doing a really good job all year. He's just been doing his job, and lately the plays has just been coming to him. He's been playing the run well all year, and then these last couple of weeks, just with his sacks and his pressures, he's been doing a really good job. But Preston has really been consistent, throughout this whole time. So just happy about him progressing and him getting hot later into the season, and with the sacks and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully we can carry that into the playoffs and into this next game.
Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, Kenny, last week on Friday, I actually asked Devondre about you, and I'm just curious from your perspective with him, why do you think he's been such a good fit for what you guys do defensively, and what has that been like working off an inside linebacker like him in terms of the run defense and kind of the run fits?
Man, DC, man, I haven't played with a linebacker like that in a long time. He's rangy, he's fast. He's great. He's a great leader. Great locker room guy, and he just knows the game of football. He knows the game of football. Doesn't overthink things. He gets the call. He gets us lined up. He just wants to play. You know what I'm saying? He just that's what I love about him. He don't care what the play call is. He gets us lined up, and whatever play call it is, we gonna ball on that play call. So that's what I love about him. He makes things like very easy, very simple, for the defensive lineman, just stepping up in the gaps and shooting gaps and all that kind of stuff. So, I haven't played with a linebacker like that in a long time, and happy that he's been on the team.
Tom Silverstein.
Hey, Kenny. If Matt came up to you and said, you know what, I don't want you to play on Sunday, I just want you to rest, do you think that would affect your game at all? I mean, do you feel like you need to play?
I don't know. I don't know what I would say, but it's just, whether I do or I don't, it doesn't matter to me. But I would want to play, just because I want to, stay in shape, and just, keep preparing throughout the week, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't want to have too much of a layoff off. So, yeah, I don't know what I would tell him. I had to listen to my coach, but I would want to play.
Just to follow, do you think you'd be affected by sitting out for what is essentially 3 weeks? And do you think it would ruin any of your rhythm or anything like that?
No, not at all.
Eric Boynton.
Kenny, now that you have the top seed wrapped up, what's the mood like in the locker room? Is it feel loose, or is it still that same kind of focus that you have every other week?
No, the second you loosen up in this league, that's when you get embarrassed. we stand with that same mindset, taking it week to week. And this week is Detroit. We know we got everything locked up, but we looking forward into going up to Detroit and trying to go get a win. That's the main thing, and that's what we focused on.
Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, Kenny, I know you saw Jamal in practice for 4 years, but what was it like playing against him early this season? What kind of running back, or how does that differ when you're in kind of a live, setting when he's out there?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's different. It's different when it's live. At practice, he run through and you kind of just tag off, but you feel how physical he of a runner he is. Just by tagging off, and then it gets live and you actually hit him in a live action game, and you like, wow, like. This guy really run behind his pad. So, Jamal has always been consistent, physical runner. Another great guy. Just love him as a person, and excited to play him. And we from the same area, so I've been knowing him for a lot of years now, and just excited. Just excited, about his career and where it's going and how he's been playing.
Go ahead, Spin.
You guys probably know Tim Boyle better than you know any other quarterback in the NFL, right? All the practice snaps you've had against him. What do you like about Tim? What do you expect to see from him?
Man, it's no drop off. He's gonna do his job, man. He's gonna do his job and go in there and be the leader that he always been, and lead those guys and try to get the ball to those guys as best as he can, and do his job.
Go ahead, Wes.
Kenny, you went 2 years there, without any playoff appearances, but to be preparing for another run now, obviously, and having the experience that you guys have at this point, what is that sort of like, and how do you sort of look at this next opportunity to potentially chasing a Super Bowl championship?
Say that one more time. What's my bad?
Yeah, no, it's all good. Just in terms of just being able to go back into a postseason now and have another opportunity. Obviously, there was 2 years where you guys didn't make it. Just how do you view this, and what do you sort of take away from some of those past experiences going into another playoff run?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm very experienced in the playoffs. One thing about the playoffs is just every play matters. It don't matter if it's first play of the game, a knee before halftime. It don't matter what play it is. Every play matters, and that's what I've been learning. Throughout the play. I mean, throughout my career and playing in the playoffs. So, I'm very experienced in it, and when that time comes and when we get to that week, and next week when we had that bye week, I'll be preaching that along to the guys all week. That every play matters. Don't loosen up. Don't think that whether we up or down, you can lax or take a play off or whatever it may be. Just give it your all every snap, because you don't want to have no regrets. Going into you don't want to have no regrets. You loosen up or think things are going great, and then you playing against every team that makes it into the tournament. They're great teams, so they're resilient just like we are. And you give the team a really good team opportunities. They can come back and beat you, or it can bite you. So take every play serious. Take every play serious, and do your job really.